Welcome to Me and You Outside. Hey, I'm going to do something really cool. You know, it's a cold evening here in the great state of Missouri, here in the Ozarks, about 35, 37 degrees. It was snowing earlier today, sleet and rain and stuff like that. And I love to grill and smoke food on those kind of a days. And I don't know why. Call me crazy. I don't know. I'm going to tell you what I got here, though. I'm going to cook this today. It's a tomahawk steak right here. See that? It's a beauty. It weighs over 2 pounds. It's a ribeye steak is what it is. They call it tomahawk ribeye. Now, I got this at Walmart. I want you to look at this. This is an Angus tomahawk ribeye steak, 2.6 pounds, which if you take the bone out, you're going to wind up with about 2 pounds of meat, which is good. They're very pricey. Look at that. $13 a pound, $35.56. I would never pay full price for one of these. What I do is I watch Walmart. When the due date is up on these things, and the due date was up on this on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, and I went in there early morning, and look at here what I got this for. I saved $16, and I got it for $19.20, a 2-pound ribeye. And that comes out to be exactly $7.27 a pound. You cannot buy ribeye steak anywhere in this country for $7. I'm kidding you right now. It's anywhere from 12 to 15, 17, 18. It's ridiculous how meat has gone up so much. But keep an eye on Walmart. Early morning on the day that stuff comes due, they mark it down. It makes it worth it. Now, some of the steaks and stuff, they don't mark down enough to make it worth it, but sometimes they do, like this here tomahawk steak right here. Now, this thing has got a lot of marble in it. You can see it's got a lot of fat in throughout it, which is really good. This thing will cook up really, really fine. I'm going to put some of this Cabela steak rub on there. That's all I'm going to use, too. On there, it's got everything I need as far as seasoning this steak right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to season her up. Then I'm going to put her on this smoker I got going over here. And I'll show you that in just a second. But let me put some seasoning on here. I'm going to dab it on here pretty good because a lot of it's going to fall off. I'm going to turn this thing over a couple of times in the smoker. So a lot of that seasoning will probably come off there in the process of all that. But that's okay. There'll still be enough on there. I'll get a good flavor. And nothing else to smoke, obviously. And the charcoal is going to give us plenty of flavor here. All right, there you go. Nice little handless by the bone. It's really flimsy on that bone right there. I'm gonna lay it right here. I'm not gonna put it on direct heat. You can see that right there, okay? I've got it over here to the side. I got my charcoal right here. I'm gonna shut this lid. I barely got my vent over here opened up just enough to let some smoke come out this way and some heat so that it brings this heat up and over and out this little vent over here. And when I shut that lid, it'll start happening. This will go to about 200 I've done enough smoking in this grill to know that this thing is going to smoke at 220 to 240 degrees. I'm going to leave it there for probably an hour. I'm going to turn it over, let it smoke a little bit more. Then I'm going to reverse sear it. Okay, reverse sear this steak. And I'll show you how I do that here in a little bit. I'm going to shut this down, let that thing cook for an hour or so. We'll be right back, and it's going to look mighty, mighty fine. All right, it has been about not quite an hour. I'm just going to check it because, whoo, that baby is looking good. I think that got a little hotter than what I normally get it, but let me get a thermometer. So I got a thermometer and put her in here. It's probably going to be about, it's not going to be what I want it to be yet, but it's moving in on it. There's 100. 103, 104, 104, center of that, 104. So I'm gonna leave it in there for another probably 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over. I'm telling you, look how that is browned up. It looks so wonderful. Oh my goodness, the fire is super hot in there actually. Maybe a little too hot, but anyways, I think I'll be done here in a minute. Then I'm gonna sear it. All right, second check on the steak. I checked it a while ago, as you've seen. It was about 104 or 5 degrees. Let's see what it's bringing up to now. 111, 115, 120. Getting really close. 124, 125. Tell you what, it's real close. I'm gonna let her get up to firm 130. All right, check number 3. This has got to do it right here, folks. Oh, that thing's juicy. Look at the juice. It's got to do it. Come on now. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it off of there because it's going to cook a little bit. Now I'm going to give it a good searing. And that's going to be simple to do because I'm going to lay it right here on this hot charcoal just for a little bit. I'll let it there for a minute or two. Then I'm going to turn it over and put it on the other side. That'll brown it up real good. And I'm going to cut into this thing. See what it's like. It's going to be awesome. I have flipped this one time here. As you can see, that has really got some good browning on that side right there. That charcoal underneath there is really, really hot. Get my camera too close, it'll shut off on me probably. But I'm gonna cut that bone out of there and show you what kind of a hunk of meat's left in that thing here in just a second. I'm just letting that cook for just a moment here, and I'm gonna take it off, put it on my little cutting board I got over here, and slice into it. We'll see what it looks like. I know what's gonna look like, but I want to show you.
What's in here?
You like steak?
What's in there?
That's hot. Don't touch anything over there, okay?
I like steak.
All right, let's pull this off. Let's take it over here and slice into it.
Yes.
Oh man, that's a good-looking hunk of meat right there. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna cut this bone out of here. This is a deal here. And I'll have a little meat on the bone, but I'll eat that off of there later. Shh. I'll show you.
What?
I know you're excited about this steak, so am I, but there's the bone. That bone probably weighs,
Are we eating dinner?
not real sure.
Amber? Are we eating dinner at Amber? Papa,
Mm-hmm.
are we eating at Amber?
Yep.
Oh, is there a fish out there?
No. All right, I'm gonna cut into this steak. Watch out, Saul.
I can see fish.
Now I'm gonna let this rest for a little bit, but I just want to get it. I want to get a cut in here so we can see what it looks like. Oh, perfect, perfect.
Papa, are you gonna make a video again?
I'm doing a video right now. That, my friends, is perfect. Look at that. There's a little piece right there.
Hey, I wanna be on the camera.
You want to be on camera? Come here and try the steak for me, okay?
Okay.
There's a piece of steak for you, buddy. You try that for me and see what you think.
It tasted very good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It is good, isn't
I
it?
like it good. Really tasted like
Mmm. I got a
good
piece
candy.
of
It tastes like candy and stuff.
it. Tastes better than candy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've heard you like it.
Huh?
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's really good.
Okay. There you go.
Bye.
Well, there you go, folks. A tomahawk steak. It's a ribeye. This thing was this. You saw how thick it was, like 2.5 inches thick. It's over 2 pounds. It's a big old hunk of meat. I got this bone right here. I'll clean all that meat off that bone. I'm gonna take it inside. It's a little chilly out here. But I like doing stuff like this outside because it's just funner. But that steak looks really, really perfect. And it's good. It's carameled on the outside good. Oh, it's wonderful. Awesome. This is a different kind of video. So what? Let's do one once in a while like this. I love it. Thank you for watching me and you outside. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and make a comment about how you cook steak or whatever you want to do. I don't care. And if you like it, I like this video, hit the like button. All that stuff is kind of good and helps on the algorithm of YouTube. Appreciate you watching wherever you're at in this world. Have a good morning, good day, good night, my friends, wherever you're at. And there's another video coming right around the corner.